Hi guys, this is Anjali bringing you reading for Taurus, and this is going to be a weekly general reading. Um, and this is from the 5th to the 11th of October 2020. And guys, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with everybody. So please keep that in mind, okay? And take what resonates and leave the negatives. That's what I advise you to do. Now, cross watchers, you guys are also welcome here, and energies can be vice versa, so keep that in mind. Now please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so, and those who have subscribed, thank you so much. And you can also follow me now in Instagram and in Facebook, and all the information is given below. And if you are interested in a private reading, you have the email down below as well, so you can contact me there. All right, thank you. Now let's start with our reading. All right, let's start with your reading. Taurus, messages for Taurus, please. Messages for Taurus. What are the messages for Taurus? One more shuffle. Yeah, let's start. Wow, Durga starts coming out regularly now. Durga is all about destruction. She's all about ending of a cycle, which means that when things go out of control, there is an ending, or which means that there is a whole lot of, you know, this is all about removing the darkness, right? This is all about bringing clarity and ending of a painful cycle. She's a mythological goddess. We have Bhuvaneshwari. She is a protector of our universe, which means that she is the one who is taking care of us, more motherly, caring kind of a figure, which means that you and your world is being protected exactly for your family or the people who you really love. All right. We have Shiva. This is destruction, ending of a huge cycle here with Shiva. This also means that there is a new beginning coming towards you. So we have two endings here, which means that there are multiple situations which is gonna get benefited from this ending. All right. Dhumavati. So it clearly says that let go of the past, let go of things which is no longer serving you, and accept it and move forward towards dharma. Dharma is all about your good deeds, right? Recognizing what is right for you and moving towards a path of dharma. It's righteousness. It's all about spiritual awakening and understanding things more clearly as you go ahead. All right, let's get into your tarot. Messages for Taurus. Messages for Taurus. Messages for Taurus, please. What are the messages for Taurus? Alright, let's see. Current energy. Ten of Air. Alright, this card clearly talks about releasing negative thoughts and situations. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. So this is a current situation where you are focused on letting go of unwanted things. What's crossing your path is the Hierophant. That's your energy. So you are taking charge of a situation, or you might be letting go of a situation or a relationship or a partnership here. All right, or you might be letting go of negative thoughts regarding a partnership what you have. This is also about spiritual connection, right? This is also about spiritual connection here. This can also be about spiritual awakening. This can be also about some kind of contract or partnership you are letting go, or you are ready to let go and something and move towards a more secure, balanced relationship here. All right. Now, Three of Air here. So you might have this Three of Air energy in your mind or in your subconscious at all times, because there was looks like a kind of a breakup here. There was sadness, pain, ruin kind of an energy here, which means that there was a huge ending of which happened between two people. Now, crowning the spread is the Queen of Fire. This card talks about passionate, determined energy here. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So there is a passionate offer coming towards you with the Queen of Fire. This is also about you moving towards a more stable, what do you say? Stable energy, more passionate about something. I do feel that you're passionate about being bringing some creativity into your life. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Yeah, so I feel that you are more determined to bring some creativity into your life with the Queen of Fire here. All right, now let's see what happened in the immediate past. Page of Earth. So this is about a new offer coming towards your way, or you had some kind of an offer which came to you, which means this is a small, offer bringing some kind of stability into your life, finance, abundance, prosperity. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Let's see what's the outcome. Page of Water. Page of Water is sudden messages or sudden kind of offer, love messages coming towards you from Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This can be a sudden change of events, which means that there is somebody who's eyeing for your attention, or there is love coming towards you. It's something related to a work or maybe even a person here. All right. Let's clarify. Messages for Taurus. What are the messages for Taurus? Messages for Taurus. All right. Ten of Air. Why is the Ten of Air here? Ten of Wands. All right, there is an ending of a cycle which I really feel that you're moving towards bringing that clarity. You are leaving negative thinking or thoughts behind. I really feel that there is like leaving your burden behind kind of a situation. You are letting go, and you are moving towards sun here. So you're moving towards new beginnings, abundance, prosperity, and happiness here. Chariot, Cancer energy. So I really feel that you're taking responsibility of the situation and you're moving forward, you're charging forward. All right, now the Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here? Seven of Wands. Looks like there was some kind of a competition, or you have rised above this situation where you felt that there's huge competition, or yeah, I feel that you are rising above the situation, which means that you have let go of things. There's an awakening here, and you feel that okay, I'm not going to do this, I'm going to step away from it. And we have seven, another seven coming in. Seven of Pentacles. There is slow growth in a situation. There is, you are looking after the growth of your finance, right? So I really feel that you have stepped out of that competition and you're just focusing on bringing that money and stability into your life. Another seven coming in. All right, Seven of Cups. There are multiple options coming your way. This can be a job offer, this can be multiple opportunities regarding contracts or love as well. There are emotions here, there are opportunities. Cups is all about free flowing energy, love, passion, right? Something you really love. So I really feel that while you're moving towards this new growth, there are multiple opportunities coming your way. All right, now let's see. Three of Air. Why is the Three of Air here? Hangman and the Star. So I really feel that there's some kind of delay here, right? I really feel that you are feeling that this was somebody's all thinking, putting all the thoughts in their head here with the Hangman Pisces energy. So this breakup or this sadness has brought some kind of delay, or I really feel that this somebody is putting all the efforts into their thoughts here, thinking, all right, and not moving. So which means that there's a stuck up energy here. Now we have the Star here, so this might be about an Aquarius, or this can be also about some kind of divine guidance or hoping for something better to come through. I love that card. Ten of Swords, ending of a painful cycle. So I really feel that they wanted to have some kind of hope regarding this ending of a cycle. Why is the Ten of Swords here? King of Swords. So somebody have decided to let go of a situation, putting you in the place of sadness and heartbreak. So this might be an Aquarius or a Gemini or a Libra here who has ended the situation with you, and you might be hoping for some kind of reprieve, right? You might be hoping for something, or they might be hoping to put an end to this, or they might have put an end to this situation, putting you in that Three of Swords and the Hangman energy here. Now, Queen of Fire, crowning the spread. Ace of Wands, a new passionate beginning here with an Aries, Leo, and a Sagittarius. This can be also about your creative side, creative thinking, bringing new projects into your life, right? And the Hermit. This can be about a Virgo, or this can also be about realizing or moving towards more spiritual stability. This can be also about you taking time to be alone and work things out in your head here, all right? The Magician. So I really feel that you're getting clarity of thoughts there and you're starting to manifest things in your life with the Magician here. So I really feel that you have all the tools you need to bring some change into your situation. So I really feel that with this new opportunity, this new passionate opportunity coming into your life with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you are going back, find the answers to your question, and you are ready to manifest things into your life. Now, Page of Earth in the immediate past. Knight of Pentacles. So there's money coming in, there's abundance, prosperity coming in, but again, this is a slow moving process, so it's coming in, but it might be taking some time here. Okay. Eight of Swords. So you might feel that you are stuck, or somebody is stuck in this situation related to you. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Eight of Swords is all about thoughts, right? You are confined to your thoughts here, Sagittarius. So somebody is trying to balance situation without you in their life, or they are stuck because you have moved on, or they have moved on, and you're feeling that you're stuck here. All right. With this Temperance energy, it's all about bringing balance and change into your situation. This can be also about being patient here. This is also about testing the waters and understanding things here. This can be managing or working on multiple things here. But I feel that who's stuck here? Why is Eight of Swords here? Yeah, it most probably about you. You are stuck here and you can't move forward. Your thoughts are holding you back. But I really feel that you are putting all that effort into your job here. I really feel that you are living your job here. The Three of Pentacles is all about you working, putting all the effort into the situation where you feel stuck here. All right. Now, Page of Water, Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Why is the Page of Water here? Page of Pentacles. There's multiple opportunities, multiple offers coming to you. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It might be you giving another person offer, or somebody is coming towards you. Or we have the Three of Swords here. So I really feel that this might be about a person who has left you in the past. We have Three Swords here as well. So I really feel that you might be communicating with the person who has. I really feel that this can be also about them. They are still feeling that hurt here. There is separation here. There is miscommunication here. I really feel that there is some kind of pain, and I really feel that you might be communicating with this person who is still coming out of the situation of a heartbreak here. Three of Swords. Okay. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. And we have Queen of Swords. So I feel that with this messages or with this communication happening, somebody is going through a process of healing, or somebody is still moving towards the process of healing here. Now, Page of Pentacles also is about realization, or you want to leave this heartbreak situation and move towards a more stable energy. This Queen of Cups is also about healing, right? Yeah. And we have the High Priestess here, and you know that this is the only way things will move forward. And once you do this, there's a new love offer coming towards you with the Page of Cups here. All right. So this is your tarot. So High Priestess is coming in, bringing that clarity of thoughts here. I really feel that you know now how to deal with this, or how to go about with this here. Now let's get some oracle messages for you guys. Taurus. Messages for Taurus. Flourish. Wait for winter. So flourish is also about shedding light into the thoughts or situations where it needs to get more clarity. Now wait for winter. What you really require or what you really want is coming towards you, or what you really manifest is coming towards you in the colder months or in winter. Now, wisdom. This is about your wisdom. This is all about you being wise beyond your years, or it's all about you taking wise decisions in your life here. Inner child, do not forget to take rest, right? Balance your work and playful time. And I really feel that if you are not taking care of yourself, it's not going to work out for you. Now, nature signs. So there are so many signs coming towards you, bringing that clarity or messages from the nature. This can be about how to go forward, or how somebody misses you, most probably like something like that. Protect your dreams. So until and unless you are ready to tell the world what you're going to do about it, or what you're working on, protect your dreams. Everybody doesn't have their best interest at heart for you. So all right, so this is your weekly reading, Taurus, from the 5th to the 11th of October. I really hope you liked it. If you did, please like, share and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye bye.